Hey everybody, it's Ab. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I am back from my work trip. Went pretty well. I'm just really tired. So about this month. So this is going to be my no-buy update for March. So like I said last month, I didn't think I would have a problem this month, and I was right, because basically I was working like 80 hours a week. So it was like get up, eat breakfast, go to work, go back to the hotel and sleep. So I got a lot of overtime money. I've got one paycheck so far from the overtime. It was a lot. And then I'm waiting on my expense reimbursement, because they paid like $30 per day for food and then mileage and stuff. So I had to apply for that next time that I go in to work normally, and then they'll reimburse me in a few weeks. So I'm put, from that one paycheck, I put the money towards the tattoo, like I talked about last video. Sorry that disappointed a lot of you. I actually lost a lot of subscribers, I think, because of that, but, yeah, you'll see. I'll do a whole video explaining about all that, why, and all that stuff. So then I put that some of it toward that, and some towards my house savings, which actually, now I am strongly still considering a tiny house, and I found a layout yesterday that I absolutely love, so I'm going to try and look more into it, because I'm just like in the first stages of it, so I have a lot to learn and a lot to look up. But I found a layout that I think would work perfectly for me. So yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about like building one, because buying them is actually really expensive. It's like more expensive than a normal big house. So anyways, and then another affirmation, I guess, is from my vision board from this year about I wanted to put a few thousand into savings towards a Tesla, and I was on the way back from the trip. Why am I doing this with my hands? I don't know. I have something on my finger, but I was passing this semi full of cars, and I was like, as I got closer and closer to it, I was like, wait a minute, is that? It is. It was a semi full of Teslas. I think it was Model 3s. So I was super excited about that, and I just, like, every time I see one, usually when I go somewhere around where I live, I see one, sometimes two Teslas just driving around, so that's kind of like a little hint that I still want one. So before I wanted a Tesla, I wanted a Dodge Challenger, which is like totally opposite, like gas guzzler, but I would always see those everywhere, and it's just like reaffirmed that I want. I mean, like, if you probably see the same ones. It's not any, you don't see any more because you only see more because you're thinking about it, you know, so I don't know if that's the deal or what, but anyways, so you can tell this is my first video back because I'm rambling and not quite sure what I'm saying. So I wasn't tempted to buy anything outside of what I normally do. The only thing I really bought was food. I did, however, I bought an HDMI cable, because the hotel had like an actual TV, and I haven't had an actual TV ever, so I got an HDMI cable so I could plug my computer into it and just use that as a monitor, but the TV wasn't that much bigger than my computer, and the picture was really bad, so it was like, okay, have a small, decent picture, or have a big, really bad picture, so I decided to stick with my computer. I should have just returned the cable, but oh well. And then I got this hoodie shirt that I'm wearing right now, and 2 work shirts. Because I got those work shirts because I did not bring any long sleeve shirts, and the store that I work at, it's the dress code is manager discretion, but my manager doesn't really care that I show my tattoos, but this one, like, there's going to be a lot of high profile people from the company. It's a really conservative Christian company, so I had to have my tattoos covered, and I didn't think about that. So so I had to buy some that were long enough, and I do have to buy men's long sleeve work shirts because women's just aren't long enough to cover my arms. So, like, they'll be like up to here. So I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'8", but I feel like my arms are disproportionately long compared to like my body size. So in this one I rolled the sleeves up, and the other shirts are plenty long enough. And I needed this hoodie because I like to have just an everyday hoodie, and mine, I had this black one from, I think, American Apparel, and it was a fine hoodie, but it was just, it was a men's hoodie too, and it was really short, and the bottom, like the band around the bottom that goes like kind of around your waist, I guess, was just really tight, and then it was really loose like in the arms, so I didn't like wearing it that much. I mean, I wore it like unzipped, but if I wanted to zip it up, it didn't fit right. And yeah, so I got this one that's plenty long enough. I can almost wear it with leggings, which I am today, but I wouldn't go out like this, but it's almost long enough to wear with leggings, and it fits fine like around here, and like it zips up around my chest, and arms are long enough, so that's a plus. I do have a North Face, one of those fleece zip up things, but I wear it to work, and it's all messed up, like it's matted, and I probably shouldn't be wearing it that much because it's every time you wash it, it gets more matted. And where I worked at the call center, I had my arms on the armrests all day, and this part of this jacket, the fleece is just flat. Yeah, I needed a new hoodie. And now for the challenge part. So on these videos, I like to give you a challenge and update you on how I did on the challenge last month. So leave me a comment down below how you did on your challenge last month if you're following along with me. But I definitely got my exercise this past month from the store setting and everything, because it was a lot of lifting, a lot of walking. Yeah, so, but now that I'm back, I'll have to continue with that because I'm not going to be working 80 hours a week anymore. And then for next month, for April, I'm going to do a whole video series about this, so you can follow along with that. But it's going to be Earth Day or Earth Month related. So April is Earth Month, and the 22nd is Earth Day. I think it's 22nd. Don't quote me on that, but Earth Day is in April sometime. And my challenge for you and for me for this month is to be more eco-friendly. And like I said, I'm going to put up 10 videos going up in April about just small things that you can do to be more eco-friendly. So I'm sure you have some ideas in the back of your mind that you could do or start doing, do more to reduce your impact on the environment, like waste and water and energy, gas, all that stuff. So yeah, just be better to the environment this month. And oh, I didn't mention the total. I didn't add it up because I forgot to put it in my little spreadsheet thing until just now. So I think I paid $40 at Kohl's for this hoodie and for those 2 work shirts, and then I think the HDMI cable was $10. So I'm going to say $50-ish for this month that I spent. So I will add that to the total here because I'm on my phone, I can't look at it, but I'll put the total dollar amount that I spent so far this year right here. And that's about it for this video. Again, let me know what you think. Let me know how your no-buy is going in the comments. And let me know if you did my challenge last month, or if you have your own challenge for yourself. That would be awesome to know so I can follow along. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.